Welcome. Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Fine.
Can you have a seat, please?
Okay, thank you. This is my seat.
Yeah, that is the seat.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Welcome to Patanisho Group.
Wow.
How are you this day?
I am really not well.
Yes.
I am really not okay.
What is
To
the
be
problem?
saying the truth,
Yes.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
But can you tell me your name, please, first?
Oh, sorry about that. My name is Collins.
Yes, and I am Brian. I work here at Patanisho Group.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes,
Collins, you are speaking of a problem.
yes. I really have issues. I have problems. I have problems. So many problems.
Yes.
I feel like I'm going mad. I am going crazy. I don't know. In fact, the reason why I've come to you is because there's a colleague we work with has told me that there is a counselor in this locality, in this area of Gigiri.
Yes.
I come from Ruaka. I work in Ruaka. I have a business there. Yeah. So a colleague of mine is called Mr. Njega. Is the one that has referred me to you, Mr. Brian.
Yeah, Mr. Nyenga, was a patient of mine some time back.
Yes.
And he told you, he gave you the right information. That is what we do here at Patanisho Group.
Yes.
We help people who are having some difficulties in life. We guide,
Yes.
we counsel, we help people find their way back.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that is really my prayer.
Yes.
Because I really feel like something needs to be done right now.
Okay.
There's a problem at home, my home, and I really need your help. My wife, we are really not in a good relationship with my wife.
Yes.
Every day we have been fighting, quarreling, arguments which I don't know where they do come from. And now just yesterday she vacated together with everything at home.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
when I just came from home, from work, I went home and I found that my house is empty. Only she only left the utensils,
Yes.
and the third is only one sufuria. Everything else she carried. And now I wonder where she went. She is not picking up my calls.
Yes.
When I'm calling her parents back at home, they are really not. They are telling me that she's not even there. So it's just become like a problem. I don't know where she is,
Yes.
but I suspect she is somewhere. Though she's not picking my calls, so I've not been able to find her.
Okay, Collins, I can assure you that you've come to the right place.
Yes.
We deal with a lot of marital issues here at Patanisho Group.
Yes.
We've been doing counseling for over 20 years.
Yes.
Yes, over 20,
20 years.
20 years.
Wow.
If you can believe that.
Yes.
And we've helped quite a lot of people from Gigiri and all over the country.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Oh, wow. Well,
So you say you have an estranged relationship with your wife.
yes, we have a very like a bad relationship with my wife. Ever since we started living with the sister.
Yes.
That is when that is how where now we started developing issues, quarreling and fighting,
Okay.
and up to a point where now we could no longer now allow someone else at home because it was quite an embarrassment. So I decided to tell the sister to go back to where she came from, to go back to her home, to her home, to stay there. But now she's gone. Also, my wife, together with the kids,
Okay.
we have one son. She has gone with him. So now I really feel stressed.
How long have you been quarreling with your wife?
For 6 months.
6 months.
Yes.
And have you talked to anyone, village elders, anyone?
No. No, we don't. I have not decided. I decided not to disclose that information. We decided like we should be trying to solve them, but then it has now reached to a point that where I cannot hold it anymore.
Okay, and then speaking of confidentiality, I can assure you, Collins, here at Patanisho Group, whatever you speak of in this room, it stays in this room.
Yeah.
When you enter here,
Yes.
you can pour your heart out. Don't be afraid to share anything. Share anything you can.
Yes.
But our confidentiality has limits.
Yes.
Yes. You cannot engage in criminal activities if you threaten to do any harm to anyone.
Yes.
You have to report that to the proper.
Yes. In fact, that is one of the reasons I have come, because I feel like I really can. I really feel like I can unleash. I really feel anger.
Yes.
But I will cool down my. I will cool my temper. I will try to talk to you the issues, everything, the beginning and the end, whatever, everything you need to know. I will just tell you. But thank you for the assurance that you will treat this with utmost respect and confidentiality. I'm really glad about that, because there are things that you cannot disclose to anyone.
Yes. We are here because of our clients. You are our client. We have to give you the utmost respect.
Okay. Thank you.
And,
Thank you.
Okay. Depending on how our sessions will be going, the kind of progress we'll be making.
Yes.
I think we could start with 3 sessions per week.
No, Councillor, 3 are not enough. Councillor, make them 5. Make them. I really would like to get to the root of this problem. I really would like to know what went wrong. Mr. Councillor, please increase them. I will come.
But you have to understand there is a cost implication first. There is an amount we charge per session.
Oh, so you mean that you charge for
counseling is a very long journey. We work with you from the start to the end.
Yes.
It's not an overnight process. You don't achieve healing in 24 hours.
Yes.
It takes a lot of time. Yes. So you have to show a high level of commitment.
Yes.
You have to allocate some of your time to counseling. You have to allocate some of your resources to counseling.
Yes.
You have to do whatever assignments your counselor wants you to do.
Yes.
Also the counseling session, so you can progress.
Well, on that note, in fact, my boss noticed that I'm not okay. He decided to give me some time off.
Yes.
So for 2 weeks I will not be going to work.
Okay.
He decided he has told me to take some time off to sort out my issues, because even at work I'm not productive. I'm just there stressed. Like it's only my presence which is there, but then my mind is not there. I'm not doing what is required of me to work at job. In fact, today I've not even gone there.
Okay, if it is
I've said just that I should come and look for you. So my boss has permitted me to take 2 weeks off, and in those 2 weeks, Councillor, I will come. If you want me to come daily, I will come.
Okay, if you wish to come daily, you can come daily.
Yes.
And Collins, you have a very good boss. You can come daily here. We are available.
Yes.
Monday to Saturday, 6 days a week.
Yes.
Whichever sessions we make,
yes,
that will be solely dependent on you.
Yes. What time are you free, Mr. Councillor, if I may ask?
Mostly 8 to 10.
Yes.
And in the evening, 3 to 5. So I propose we do 1 hour counseling sessions.
Okay.
1 hour a day.
Yes.
If that is alright with you.
What time? From 3 to 5. From 3 to 4.
3 to 4. That is a choice.
Please let us do it from 4 to 5.
Okay.
Yes.
Another thing. Okay, like I said, my role here as a counselor.
Yes, Mr. Brian.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to make decisions for yourself. So my role is to enlighten you.
Yes.
Yes. You have to make these decisions for yourself. I'll guide you. You can come up with the solutions to some of your problems.
Yes.
Both of us. I help you find the solution.
Yes.
You come up with the solution also in your end.
Yes.
And we see how we can execute the solution.
I really don't, because now I've tried solving the problem on my own and it is really not working. So I wanted you now to take up the mantle.
Yeah, it really works. You have to talk to someone who understands colleagues. Yes. And when you come into these offices of ours,
yes,
and I must insist that you should always come here. We'll always be meeting here.
Yes.
And we'll always be communicating during official hours only. When you come into this office, you can speak out, you can pour your heart, you can tell me everything. Whatever you say, stays between us. Okay, so we'll have I think we'll have a maximum 5 sessions per week,
Yes.
and we charge 300 shillings per session. That is alright with you?
I'm comfortable, Mr. Brian. I'm really comfortable because I want this issue to end.
Yes.
So I will pay. Don't be most concerned about money. It's not a problem.
Okay, so on my end, I think we can have 3 sessions a week, and I request that we start as early as possible.
Please.
When do you want us to start?
Tomorrow, Mr. Brian. Tomorrow.
I love Mary, our secretary. She's a secretary. She can fix you in the appointments list.
Yes.
Between 3 and 4 p.m.
Okay.
Okay.
So tomorrow at 3 you expect me here. In fact, I will come at 2:30.
Yeah, at 3 I expect you here.
I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I will be there. I will come.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Collins. And I hope you have a good day.
Yes.
And try and call your wife.
It's okay. Please help me as much as you could, and also pray for me also. I think also prayer.
Pray.
Please help pray also for me, and
yes,
these things to come to stop happening to me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Collins.
Thank you for your also time. I appreciate.
I wish you all the best.
Yes.
As you try to fix your marriage.
Okay.